Hi, I'm Alan, and I started the St Giles Christmas Tree Festival and have been involved ever since. I've done 21 years and therefore spent more than 14 hours a day for 10 days of each festival in St Giles Church, and that's nearly 3,000 hours. Now, a church is a very quiet place, so I've always used Christmas records, then Christmas CDs, and now Christmas tracks on my computer. I actually have 1,693 Christmas tracks on my computer. And there were lots of Christmas hymns to consider for my favourite. I mean, we've all heard of Joy to the World, First Noel, Angels we have heard on high, Away in a Manger, Silent Night, O come Emmanuel, It came upon a midnight clear, O little town of Bethlehem are all beautiful hymns. And of course, Charles Wesley's great classic, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. But what's my favourite? I have chosen Mary Do You Know. Now, it's not an ancient hymn, it's fairly modern. It addresses Mary, the Mother of Jesus. Written in 1984 by Mark Lanegan. 5 years later, the music was written by Buddy Bourne. It was recorded the same year by Michael English. And since then, it's been covered dozens of times. Kenny Rogers, CeeLo Green. But my personal favourite is by the American a cappella group Pentatonix. Why Pentatonix? Well, they were introduced to me by my daughter Catherine, who has grown up with the festival like us as a family. Do check out Pentatonix on the internet. Their Christmas music is lovely. But why does this one song stand out? Well, first off, for me it's because Mary is treated like a human being. She's frail. She's a parent. Who can't relate to that? And it's a whole series of rhetorical questions, each one making you think. Mary, did you know your baby boy would one day walk on water? Would save our sons and daughters? Would come to make you new? Would give sight to a blind man? Lots of questions like this. Your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand, and he has walked where angels trod. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is the Lord of all creation? Would one day rule the nations? That your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? My favourite line, when you kissed your little baby, you kissed the face of God. I can, in that one moment, so see God on earth. A baby. Now this song is controversial. Firstly, none of the questions are answered in the song. Instead, the lyrics invite us to contemplate the relationship between Mary and her newborn son. Secondly, it treats her like a clueless child. Well, she was. She was young, female, in a Middle Eastern country of that time. And who hasn't doubted themselves? So maybe she did as well. And this is the one that I like. Thirdly, it lacks scriptural or theological reality. For example, in addressing the rhetorical question in the song's title, it has been written, anyone without the slightest familiarity with a biblical account of Christ's conception and birth shouldn't need to ask if Mary knew, because the Bible clearly tells us she did. Sort of misses the point, really. So is it rhetorical? Well, of course it is. Rhetoric has been used for arguments and for making points, well, since Aristotle, if not before. So, Mary, did you know? Well, of course she did. It's told to us in Luke chapter 1, verse 28 and verses 30 to 33. And the angel came unto her and said, Hail, thou art highly favoured. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favour with God. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and thou shalt call him Jesus. He shall be great, and shall be called the Son of the Highest. And Lord God shall give unto him the throne of his father David. And he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever, and of his kingdom there shall be no end. So yes, she knew. And so this talks to me of the humanity of Mary, and therefore the humanity of Jesus. God who came to earth for every one of us, even me. And what more is there to celebrate at Christmas?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect